fuck? There it is. There we go. Again, why can't I hear anything on that, though? Interesting. Okay, well, we're here with the Redeye Theater, as you can see. Make sure, yeah, desktop audio is off. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Surprised I haven't done this, because it is one of my favorite movies, Fight Club. But I was kind of hankering to watch this, and I figured, why the fuck not do a Redeye Theater of it? Make everything content, right? Let's see. Let's mute that. There we go. That way we can make sure everything looks good there. And then we will hit play in 3... God damn it, hold on. 3, 2, 1, now. So it's just starting into the Fox logo and all that. Love this movie. Super based movie. There's some things that have been bastardized and some things I don't agree with, but I think overall it's one of the most based movies ever made. God, I love that theme song. Such a good song. The only other David Fincher movie I've seen is Zodiac. But for a while, Fight Club was my favorite movie. It's still in my top 10. It was at number 3, I think, last time I did the list. You know, in the PS2 game, you can play as fucking Fred Durst for some reason. Because Fred Durst had this weird thing where he appeared in a bunch of wrestling games, and for some reason, one of the games he appeared in was the Fight Club game, which, by the way, has very little to do with the movie. It's, like, it's a side plot that happens at the same time as the movie, and you play as different... It's really bad. It's a really repetitive game. I know Anthony did a full playthrough on his channel. But yeah, Zodiac was decent. You know, the comic sequel to this is terrible. I remember I gave it way more credit when I first reviewed it. Like, I still said it was, like, had problems, but I didn't acknowledge how awful it was. Fruit Club, the reboot of Fight Club, where it's guys bumming instead of fighting, coming from Netflix. Okay. Whatever you say, Chisu. There's Bob. It's bullshit the way that they do the whole Bob thing in the sequel comic. It's so dumb. You know, in the book version, he constantly says, Bob, the big moosey, the big cheese bread. You know, Meatloaf was actually pretty based from what I saw not that long before he died. There's the Starbucks. A lot of Starbucks cups in this movie. There's Tyler. I do like that you see Tyler a few times before he's actually introduced, just in flashes. Or in that commercial. My hands are dry again. You know, I have never shopped at IKEA. Are these all real IKEA items? Sounds like they could be. Fernie. You know, I saw this video one time of this guy at IKEA with his girlfriend making a bunch of puns from the stuff there. That was pretty funny. If you are what you eat, the Frenchies must eat a lot of male donkeys, female dogs, and male organs and names. I read that last stream, Chisu. There was Tyler again. You know, the subliminal messaging getting spliced into kids' movies in this, although it's Tyler fucking with people in this, it's totally true though. Cornelius. You know, the narrator's name in the Fight Club 2 comic is revealed to be Sebastian. What's up, Spencer? Hello. You seen Fight Club before? No? Fair enough, yeah, we just started, so you didn't really miss anything, other than the beginning where he mentions that he had narcolepsy and started going to support groups to try and, like, see what it's like for people with real pain. Yeah. Yeah, Edward Norton. Then Meatloaf, that's Bob. But yeah. Yeah, he does. He had his testicles removed. He had testicular cancer. He took a bunch of steroids. Mm-hmm. Yes. Steroids can give you tits. Yeah. No. He just has Meatloaf's voice. Yeah, Cornelius isn't actually the main character's name. His name is never actually revealed in the movie. Or the book, for that matter. The bad sequel comic reveals his name to be Sebastian, but that comic sucks and I hate it. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the comic. It's a comic sequel. There's no like movie sequel. No, the comic is called Fight Club 2. Oh yeah, we discussed that you hadn't seen it last time I talked to you, didn't we? Okay. Yeah, I watched. I also watched the first two Star Wars today. You know, the theatrical cuts though, because I have that Blu-ray thing bootleg. Yes, 4 and 5. Because I just finished episode 4 or 5 rather, just before I started this. I'm gonna watch Return of the Jedi tomorrow, probably. I watched New Hope before I went to work. Hey, let me turn these on. Just in case. That way you can know what they're saying for sure. Oh, this scene's fucking weird. His spirit animal. Oh no, power animal. Yeah. Slide. His power animal's a fucking penguin. You would hope it's a shark. It's true, the shark is the most flammable mammal of the sea. Yeah. Well, she's a testicular cancer group. So... Because, yeah, the main character doesn't have any diseases either. He's just going to these support groups because it helps him sleep and he has insomnia. Yeah. Okay. Oh, me telling you made... Oh, so you didn't get it before. Okay. No. Like I said, the only thing he had was narcolepsy and insomnia, which is a weird combination to have, but... One thing that's cool is before Tyler's introduced, you see flashes of him throughout the movie, so he's going to be in one of the commercials on the TV. If you blink, you'd miss it. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. What's up? Yeah. What's up, Ball? There's someone in the chat named Ball Sniff, so I had to say hi to Ball Sniff. Spencer says hi, Ball Sniff. Oh, this scene's pretty great, too. In the novel, this chick has a little bit more of a presence, but... Mm-hmm. Would you smash? No, but it doesn't happen in the movie, but in the book, the main character actually fucks her a few times. But again, that's only in the book. Slide. I don't know. Yeah, power animal versus a spirit animal. I don't, now, wow, what a fucking Chad. You talking about me or Spencer? Ball Sniff says at least one of us is a Chad. Or he's replying to one of Chisu's comments that I haven't read because they're long and the chat's on my phone, so... No, Chisu's absolutely not a Chad. Although Chisu is based. Chisu is based, I'll give him that. An Omega at best. That chick was Tim Burton's wife for a while. Yeah. He still cast her in movies after they got divorced too. You know that, right? Because they still had a good professional relationship, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Nor do I really particularly care about Tim Burton. I almost said Tim Carey. Yeah. Oh, the main character. Okay, you're talking about Jack or Tyler. Well, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter which one you're talking about because it's Fight Club, but. Yeah. By the way, if Bob's a Chad. There you go. No, but the reason I call the narrator Jack is that is also a nickname he has by the fan base. Again, officially he didn't have a name originally. In Fight Club 2, the comic, they retconned his real name to being Sebastian, but that could easily just be another fake name. What's up, Andy? But Jack is his name within the fan base, and that's most commonly the accepted name for him. Did that help, or? Okay. Do you want me to pause it? It's fine, I'll just pause it. We're at 16 minutes and 44 seconds, everyone. I'll tell you when I hit play. I want the main character of Fight Club to rape me? Jesus Christ, Ball Sniff. All right. You ready? Are you ready? Okay. No contest, I think. Yeah, because I don't know if it froze up before they said this, but they're going to split the group so that they don't run into each other, because that's the only way he can still deal with it, and that way they won't expose each other for being fakes. So yeah, he's saying, testicular cancer should be no contest of which one gets that group. Anyway, 16 minutes, 44 seconds, hit and play in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. You can still hear it and everything, right? Okay, cool. Right, I know, just sometimes when it freezes up and I pause it, it makes it so you can't hear it as well, so... Notice that she just stole somebody's fucking laundry? Yeah. Out of context, just imagine saying, I want bowel cancer. Vintage clothing. Shoes. Yeah, I think it's very intentional. They never actually tell you his name. He is also referred to as Jack in the PS2 game, which, by the way, is terrible. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Oh, oh okay. Well, there was Tyler again. He was going the opposite way on the moving sidewalk. Yeah, like I said, before Tyler is officially introduced, he's in several shots. Like he's going to be in the commercial here as he's watching the TV. Yeah, because he's Brad Pitt. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he was on the far right on that commercial. He was one of the waiters. See what I mean? Blink and you could easily miss that. Tyler's so hot, guys. Okay, ball sniff. He really likes Tyler Durden. I don't know. I've never seen him in the chat before. Considering how my account is from 13 years ago, I would not be surprised if some of my subscribers are from inactive accounts. But yeah, that's just bound to happen, Andy. Sometimes. That doesn't always happen. So yeah, the company he works for, if they don't think it'd cost less, like the lawsuits would cost more than a recall, then they don't do a recall. Or like if the lawsuits wouldn't cost more than a recall. Dude, Final Destination! There he is! Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Think I figured out who kept coming to my door at 3 a.m. It's the paper boy. Oh, okay, Jesus, so we were worried for nothing. You know, the way they meet is different in the novel, too. They meet on a beach, a nude beach in the novel. But it could have been a killer, yeah. Napalm is such a wholesome backyard project. Yeah, there you go. How's that working out for you? Both me and Danny have used that as insults towards each other when we think we're saying something clever before, so... I want the main characters of Fight Club to make an adult video so I can see how big their dicks are. You are horny for these guys, aren't you, Ball Sniff? Just stole a fucking car. Yeah, true. Especially if it's a fucking convertible. Like, why would you leave your keys in a convertible and leave it running? Oh yeah, another subplot that you missed at the beginning was he was, like, obsessed with, like, buying, like, IKEA furniture. He said unit. Yeah, his apartment blew up. What's up, Ray? Spencer says hi, Ray. You said something close enough. By the way, Ree's greeting was, "Hello, my fellow gay people." I like Liberace and Richard Simmons. I don't identify, or like Liberace and Richard Simmons. I don't identify as gay. Yeah, there you go. By the way, if you notice that phone, that payphone says does not accept incoming calls. Like it has a note on it that says that. Yeah, I know. Can you believe they would make a mistake like that? Yeah, there is always that. Fucking Lorena Bobbitt, yeah. Oh yeah, he did do that, didn't he? Yeah, the guy, John Wayne Bobbitt, who his wife cut his dick off, later did a porno called Frankenpenis. John Wayne Bobbitt. Yeah, uncut. Oh, that's pretty good. I forgot the user's name, but I did know for sure that there's a user who subscribed to me, but the same user also hasn't uploaded since 2012. Again, I don't remember the name. Okay, Andy. Yeah, Movie Bob is the peak consumer. That sounds awful. Why would you marinate a turkey in Mountain Dew? I mean, I guess it could work, because I think I have heard of chicken being cooked in Mountain Dew, so... It just seems a bit odd to me. Like, I've never tried either, mind you, but... I really like that line. The things you own end up owning you. Yep. I want the main salt of the movie to be killed so the main character can rape me. What on God's green earth are you talking about, Ballsniff? Okay. Who's the main salt? Or does he mean slut? He might mean slut. He's probably talking about Marla. Okay. You said it backwards, but... Yeah, in case you didn't notice because we were talking, Tyler agreed to let him stay with him. Okay. Okay, cool. Yep. Dick. Come. It's because of this movie that I learned about cigarette burns in movies. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Grody. Yeah. There you go. You already got a scar. Oh yeah. Well, it is a male bonding movie. That's how the Fight Club novel started getting written. Is he wanted to write a movie about male bonding, but figured a bunch of mushy stuff wouldn't be very male. So, yeah, yeah, fucking him up. Yep. Oh yeah. Gotta love how piece of shit his house is. Yo, yeah, where's your car? What car? Ball Sniff, you're a sad, strange little man. You have my pity. Ree asked him why he was being weird, and he said, "Shut the fuck up, you pedo." I heard the Lollipop Chainsaw Premium Edition is uncensored and contains more blood and gore, apparently. Yeah, but the American version would have been uncensored regardless, so... It's just... Oh no, I was basically finished. Among Us Fortnite, what? Oh god. Yes, Ree, Ballsniff is very clearly trolling. Yeah. But yeah, if you notice their house is a piece of shit and they, like it floods, the power goes, they have to turn off the power when it rains. Yeah, and that's obviously leading somewhere, hence the name of the movie. But yeah, they're very intentionally living in a piece of shit house. So this is why he gets the nickname Jack. Peter, we need to talk about your TPS reports. Yeah, especially now. No, but you like how he said his dad would always just every 6 years up and start a new family in another city. That's why he said he's starting up franchises. Yeah, obviously there's a reason I say this is a really based movie. Damn straight, we need a generation raised by men. I like how much of a kiss ass his boss is to the corporate guy. Or no, I guess he's not a kiss ass. He just seems like such a weenie. No, he's just a weenie. Oh. Shut the hell up, Redeye, you dickless nigga. Oh, no, sorry, you dick-lass nigga. Okay. Ball Sniff, the one who's been saying weird shit the whole time. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Because Chisu is also in the chat, so... No. Chisu's style is very different than Ball Sniff's style. No, Chisu wouldn't type out swears with proper letters. He'd use numbers. Because he thinks that's somehow not swearing. Alright. Obviously, this scene is referenced all the time. In the novel, they say if he goes limp, even if he's faking it. So they do have rules. Like, they don't want you to fucking kill somebody. Well, no, he said that Tyler gives the same speech every night, so it's implying this is going on for a minute. They don't show every single Fight Club session, you know? You'd have to fight the first night. Yeah, you could yell stop or go limp. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, I never bothered with the second season of Mandalorian. I don't think I'll ever rewatch the first season either, because again, I drastically overpraised it. I think they threw coins in as they walked in. Yeah, Gucci. But Gina is great. Look, everyone says Gina's great just because she got canceled. Is she really that great? Gina Carano. Cara Dune. Yeah, everyone acts like she's super great just because she got canceled by the left. That doesn't automatically make someone good. Yeah. She got cut from the or she got fired from the Mandalorian. I want to lick the female read of this movie's coochie. Do you now? You like Helena Bonham Carter? Dude, he just got blacked. I read her tweets and she's good. Well, I'm not saying that she's not a good person. I'm just saying that doesn't immediately make her, like, worth watching. Like, I have nothing against Gina Carano. She seems cool in some regards, but, like, just because she said something base doesn't mean I'm going to immediately, like, swoon over her and think she's great. Fuck yeah. Yeah, fight Gandhi. Now he'd drop a bunch of nukes, don't you know? Yep. Yeah. Chopsocky yell. He's got nunchucks. Yeah, the worst weapon, yes. Just leaves the phone there while she's talking about dying. Yeah. Well, there was boob there, too. Ah. Well, look, I like ass more than titty, but, you know. Did it? Uh-huh. Oh, gay. Okay. No, but I don't know if you caught all that back and forth, but he basically told her, well, like she was acting all flirty with him, and then he kind of brushed her off, and she got really upset and gave him kind of a confused look. No, Cheesy, that Natasha Crown chick is gross. Those pictures you sent me were horrifying. See, I think this is the case where Jack is the more based one. No. But Jack would have just let her die. Nah, Tyler just wanted to get laid. If you like ass more than boob, you have no taste because ass cannot squeeze milk. Nah. Oh, yeah. What, she's a predator posing as a house brat, or the paint the wall with my brains thing? Oh, did you catch that? So, I mean, I guess it is based that he's just using her for a fuck, but... Yeah, just like that guy, that line in A Boy and His Dog, when he's like, "Why'd they have to kill her? She was good for a few more uses." Like how they're making the ceiling break or chip away because it's a shitty ceiling. The poor tortured bird. Yeah, true. Birds aren't real, trademark. Women are only good for sex based. Yeah. Yeah. Who are you talking to? Shut up. This movie does drop a lot of hints to the twist, obviously. Some of it, yeah. See, he smokes now. People just aren't as based as he is, you know? Yeah. Just constant fucking. I get no respect. You blew it up. If a cop says, you know, you're not a suspect, but let me know if you're gonna leave town, then yeah, that would you're a suspect. Women aren't worth value with life. They're only meant to suck your meat. Again, based, ball sniff. That's true. They could bite it. You don't want that. You know, we've always used artificial Christmas trees, so we've never tossed it. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. You can do a Charlie Brown Christmas tree? Okay, we'll see. That is 10 months away, so we will see. Based. I see again, lots of hints. If women didn't exist, the world would be a better place. I mean, if they weren't necessary for reproduction, yeah. It's true, we would have double the oxygen and no life. Yeah, like microbes and stuff. Well, no, because plants do have male and female parts, right? Stamens and pistils. Yeah, I know they don't. Ah, well. Does that mean that trannies are fungi? Gross. Human fat from a liposuction clinic. Yeah, gross. Gross. What's up, Super Bob? Yeah. All the soap stuff is why the logo for Fight Club is a bar of soap. Yep. There you go. Wholesome napalm. Oh, yeah. It gives him a scar. What is the most underrated war no one talks about? Yeah, World War Z. I know you said E, and I said Z. Hashtag free Andrew Tate. I agree. I actually agree with that one, Ball Sniff. Yeah. What's World War E? Oh, the Emu War? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of, like, the message of Fight Club, too, you know? That's why they're living in a piece of shit house, too. Because to hit rock bottom, give up on everything. Mm-hmm. Selling their fat asses back to them. Why would he be reckless enough to copy that? And I used to be such a nice guy. You know, when I worked at McDonald's, one of my managers, like, they wouldn't promote him, and so he, like, threatened to, like, shoot up the place if they wouldn't let him transfer. Because they wouldn't let him transfer, they kept screwing him over. They let him transfer the next day. She stole food from Meals on Wheels. Yeah. Ah, yeah, there you go. Wholesome homemade backyard project. Gotta imagine how confusing this would be from her point of view. Right. There he is. Yeah, did you think Bob would be back? He's actually a pretty major character. They make up a bunch of stupid backstory to Tyler in the sequel comic. Fight Club 2 is bad. Like I said, it's really dumb and explains things that didn't need explaining. You know the rules say no shirts, but they let Bob wear one. Yeah. You're a strange man. Strange man, Ballsniff. He said he wants to be raped by Andrew Tate. No, I don't think he'd go for him either. What country was more messed up during World War II? Germany, Japan, or the Soviet Union? Oh, Soviet Union, by far. No, in World War II, though, he's asking which country was the most fucked up. They all did To be fair, though, Japan was pretty fucked up, too. Like, you ever heard of Unit 731? Yeah, pretty fucked up. Okay. But they weren't in World War II, though. The emus were World War E. And it wasn't really a world war, it was just one country. Yeah. Yeah. No, the penguin doesn't come back. But look, there's Jared Leto. Yeah. No, Jared Leto's character's name in this movie is Angel Face. So I think Lou is actually playable in the PS2 game too. Oh shit, I lost it. I think Lou's also a boss fight in the PS2 game. Which obviously, given the events of the movie, doesn't make any sense because this scene is, you know what I mean. But then again, you don't play as Tyler or Jack in the game. You play as an unrelated character. Now you gotta think though, if like someone like that'd be pretty fucking scary of an interaction. Have you played the Max Payne games? Long time ago I played them briefly. I never beat any of them. Well, there you go. Yeah, this is their homework. Start a fight with a total stranger. And they gotta lose. I love this scene. This scene's really funny. Yeah, and lose. Again, remember, they gotta lose. Yeah. What the fuck? And just walk away. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. The priest is the one who first fights back. Yeah, that's not what this is. This is his boss called him into the office. Or no, he went into the office and told the boss he needs to talk. Yeah. Are you threatening me? Wants hush money. Yeah. Again, this will also be a pretty freaky interaction. No, you cannot sniff my balls, ball sniff. I remember those games being pretty dark, yeah. If that isn't foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Yeah, the urine content he put there. Well, I'm not. I'm the kid who sniffs balls. Well, first off, the kid part concerns me, and second off, just no in general. No one sniffs my balls, especially not if that kid part is true. If that kid part is true, you shouldn't be saying stuff like that, and you have no business being on the internet. That's why I didn't repeat it. Yeah. I love all the fucking mayhem they cause. Did you know you can use old motor oil to fertilize your lawn? It's spreading. Yeah? Right. No, I agree, like, a Fight Club would be cool. Like how they replaced all the fucking airline manuals. Well, again, it's called Project Mayhem, so... Yeah, they're being wholesome. I'm in my 20s and they still call me the kid who sniffs balls. Well, you still can't sniff mine. Alex Jones is always proven right. I don't know how you would go about sniffing his balls either, Ball Sniff. Spencer's not where you are either. That's true. That's true, but he just asked me if he could. Would Germany from World War II conquer Hogwarts? Yes. Yes, they would. Yeah. I mean, it is a billion lions. Make him actually push himself and do what he was supposed to do, what he set out to do. Yeah, but The Thule Society had some pretty crazy shit, too. Oh, this is a good speech, too. Not your fucking khakis. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you only wear shorts, don't you? That was the cancer lady who wanted to get laid. Like I said in the novel, Jack fucked Chloe, so... Dying was the smart move on her part. So in Fight Club 2, they have a really dumb subplot where Chloe actually never had cancer and isn't dead and was faking it for just to try and get laid. No, like I said, Fight Club 2 is awful. It is really bad. Have you watched the new Puss in Boots movie? No, I have not. One of these days, Alice, one of these days. You caught that, right? She's like, what do you mean by us? Wish I could replace Chloe for myself so I can get a piece of Jack. Well, only in the book version. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? That's pretty cool. Could you imagine standing on a porch for 3 days like that? Yeah, yeah. He said they have to stand there for 3 days without food, water, or encouragement. Or sleep. Yeah. And then Bob's actually gonna leave. If I could be deserted on an island with a bunch of the men in this movie, I would be pretty happy with my life. Okay, ball sniff. It's true, he would have plenty of balls to sniff. Surprised you didn't read out loud the swear word that was inside of the South Park post-COVID DVD case. So happy you used that image as the thumbnail, though. Well, again, I don't have any real interest in owning that. I only got it because I had a Walmart gift card. Yeah. Yeah. Told Angel Face, didn't he? Right. He doesn't have damage tattooed on his head yet, but this is his origin story. Notice that bus driver had a broken nose? Crazy Frog is normal. Frog Day, Angel Face. Yeah, there you go. Right. Wait, what other role has he done since Joker? Or since... Oh, that's right, he is Morbius, isn't he? That movie is... Like, the memes are memorable, but the movie itself, like, it's forgettable, because I've never even seen it, but... Now, Theron told me that Morbius was fucking boring. He was also Paul Allen in American Psycho, which is also a much better role than either Suicide Squad or Morbius. You know, Andrew Tate's War Room is very similar to Fight Club. Because he puts people through tests and stuff, and then he has them fight MMA fighters. Like, he definitely gets inspiration from Fight Club in a lot of his stuff, yeah. Like, obviously it's not quite the same thing, because they don't go around doing crazy shit like this. Yeah. The most wholesome part of the movie, making a big, explosive, smiley face. Yeah. Yeah, the first rule of Project Mayhem is don't ask questions. Could a German soldier beat Voldemort? Just one soldier? No. Well, he said beat, not kill. You want to... Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, look, I liked the first two Harry Potter movies when I was a kid, but that's it. I don't remember. I don't remember anything about it except the basilisk, really. Like, I remember other little details, but... Yeah, here we go. There's the guy who was going to make a war on crime to stop them. Okay. Right? Do not fuck with us. Spoiler. No, it is crazy just how much Fight Club spreads, though. Like, you would not want to be on their bad side. Yeah. He's jealous of Angel Face. Because now Angel Face is getting Tyler's attention. It's a good scene. He thought it was a cringe compilation, then he realized it was a Laugh You Lose compilation. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and jealous much, right? Yeah. He totally broke the rule, though, about going limp there. No. Felt like destroying something beautiful. No, there's some stuff in the sequel that's really dumb too with Angel Face, where they made it so that Angel Face and Tyler were like in a gay relationship. Again, I don't consider Fight Club 2 to be canon. So by the way, that guy that just drove the car up to them, his name is literally just the mechanic, and in the original novel, he's like really prominent, but for some reason in the movie, he's only in that one little short scene. So do you think they see it as like a rhetorical back and forth with yourself there that he's doing like as a monologue? Yep. Yeah, he's like, I'm not your buddy, guy. Yeah. Yeah. He was the wholesome one. Wholesome Tyler, that's what he's known for. Yeah, so in the book, this scene's very different because it's actually the mechanic driving. And also there's like a birthday cake, and the candles like fall and like set the back carpet of the car on fire. Yeah, I've probably said this before, but Fight Club is one of the instances where I think the movie is drastically better than the book. I'm just glad that the god-awful sequel comic never got a movie. Because, to be fair, the comic was made in, like, 2015, and it's a sequel. Because there was no comic for the first Fight Club. Like, there was, like, a recap of it they did to tie into the sequel, but... Near-life experience? Why did the director of this character have to make all the male characters so hot? I think the actors did that themselves by taking care of their bodies. If anyone made them hot besides themselves, it was God. Or their parents. But not their khakis. Their jeans. Yeah, when their parents drop their jeans. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now is where things get real intense for the main character. Real intense. Not in RVs. Intense. Exactly. He's going camping. The actors are strong with this one. Who's the hottest male in the world besides Andrew Tate? Me. Dolph Lundgren? Yeah, Dolph Lundgren's pretty well built. Or at least he was. I don't know about now. Is he dead? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth is a good-looking guy. An 11 out of 10. Yeah, there you go. If you didn't gather because we were talking, he's looking for Tyler. He's looking for Joe, and he's going, Mama! You ever seen that? It's Freddie Mercury looks for Joe in the park at night, and it's him going, Mama! Mama! Hey, look how fucked up his face is. You fucked up my face. Right? Yeah. Well, they probably just think it's all some sort of elaborate test, you know? You're not the hottest guy in the world. Fat people are not attractive in the slightest. I mean, based. But fat men aren't fat. Only fat women are fat. Yeah. That's a Family Guy quote. See, look at her expression. Yeah, there you go, Master Chief. Do you prefer strategy games or first-person shooters? Probably first-person shooters, since I play those a hell of a lot more. Yeah, like, yeah. I've played some RTSs, mainly Halo Wars, and even then I don't play it the way that most people probably would. Oh, this is actually a really important scene. Yeah. Yeah, Bob's fucking dead. So in Fight Club 2, they do this really dumb thing where they chant Bob's name and he comes back to life. It's really stupid. Like, he comes back as like a zombie, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be happening or not. Like I said, Fight Club 2 is bad and not canon and filled with like fourth wall breaks and bad stuff. But again, luckily there was never a movie of it. It's just a comic. Rip Bobby was one of the hottest characters in the movie. You just said fat people aren't hot, you lying dog-faced pony soldier. He does have boobs. So yeah, they're saying in death you gain a name in Project Mayhem. They think that he's saying some sort of philosophical thing when he's literally just saying, no, he has a name. No, they're saying they don't have names, but they're granted a name in death, is what they thought he was trying to say. Depends on the fat people? Well, now you're just contradicting yourself. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Bob's not fat, he's buff, you're just... Bob is fat and literally has tits! That's the whole point of the character. Although he was a bodybuilder before, so he probably used to be ripped. His name is Robert Paulson. Look up Prison Suit Rabbit Man. He draws male expansion. No, I'm not going to do that, especially when you described it to me. There we go. There's the big reveal. Yep, there we go. There's the reveal. Say my Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. Yeah, again, after they literally have told him they're the same person, why would it take him so long to figure it out? I guess it's just because it's so unbelievable. Yeah, that's fair. It would be really hard to believe. Oh, okay. Right. Gotcha. It is funny, though, to think that these guys saw him beating himself up and wanted to join him. Also, in the sequel comic, he's like married to Marla and they have a son. And his son starts to see Tyler and shit, and they make up this really dumb thing about it being like genetic. Yeah, like I said, the sequel comic is really bad. That'd be pretty freaky, though, if you had, like, another personality that just took over and you had no way to stop them. Yeah. Like, if Tyler was just a Chad the whole time and not doing crazy shit, then that'd be different, you know? Alright, there's also a Fight Club 3 comic book. Yeah, I heard he was writing that. I didn't know if he finished it. 2 was so bad I never bothered. Like I said, fucking everyone's connected to fucking Project Mayhem now. Like, everywhere he goes, everyone is involved. Well, not, like, literally everyone. Like, the government... Well, they have people in, like, the cops and stuff, but that's about it. You don't want the chowder. I remember the gay community getting angry over the new Harry Potter game. No, it's not the gay community. It's trans activists. No, it's because they're activists that are looking for a sense of purpose and don't have any because they're retarded. Yes. Slacktivists, yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Fortnite porn is pretty awesome. I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah, they are just doing the bare minimum to pretend they have a cause. He's a good lay. Yeah, I fed up with this whirl. Yeah, there you go. Everything's wholesome. You notice that all those guys were getting up on the bus as soon as she got on? Yeah. Yeah, he's confessing to the whole thing. Well, you remember what I said a few minutes ago. Tommy was so hot? Okay. Right? You made a cult, but you had no... You didn't decide to do it. But yeah, you got the plan, right? You heard the plan, right? Blowing up all the major credit card companies to get everyone's debt record back to zero. Get everyone down to bottom. Men are hotter than women? I disagree. I ain't gay. He contingency planned because he knows himself. I mean, women are horrible people, so liking men is 100% based. I mean, you could look at it that way, I suppose. Men are better than women, but women exist for the purpose of, you know, getting it on. But there are some based gay guys. Lead salad. Yeah. He can stay, yeah. Yeah, he does know how to fight back, because he fought as both personalities, too. So, like, clearly his body is physically capable. I got a whole book recently about men being superior to women. Yes, I sure did. No. Yes, men. Yes, I am going to be attracted to the inferior ones because that's their purpose. By the way, every single scene in this movie had at least one Starbucks cup in it, which is funny given the anti-consumerism message. Although, yeah, but the whole point of Fight Club is to be, like, against, like, materialism and consumerism, right? So I think that's funny. Obviously, that's not, like, the part that makes it super based. I think all the pro-masculine stuff and, like, all that makes it based. Although I do kind of agree with the anti-materialism to a degree, even though I am materialistic, and I do think that consumerism has its purpose, obviously, being a capitalist, obviously. Yeah, he sure did disappear like a Jedi. Like in The Men Who Stare at Goats, that kind of Jedi. You ever seen The Men Who Stare at Goats? Okay, because there's literally a scene, I think, where someone disappears like that, so... And they call themselves Jedi, because it's like, loosely based on a true story, supposedly. Yeah, oh, that's true, yeah, Obi-Wan did disappear, you're right. He's dead! They shot him in the head! I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. I do like that shot of the security camera, though, just seeing him, like, pointing a gun at nothing and, like, talking to himself. When trans people say identify as a woman, you're pretty much saying you're a piece of shit? Yeah, based. Yeah, dude, he did a chop socky yell again. Dude, could you imagine if to get, like, a ticket to get out of a parking lot, all you need to do is ram into it? He probably just, like, jumped through, you know? Sure, why not? I don't know. Then again, I guess it's unclear exactly how much of this fight actually happens. Like, clearly he's fighting with himself, but, you know. Oh yeah, them legs, though. That's true. No, I was gonna make a joke earlier when he was fighting with himself, like the first time that to an outside observer, it probably looked like that scene where Patrick beats himself up in SpongeBob. Okay, so this, by the way, was the opening scene of the movie, and then it flashed back. So there's a couple of, like, meta jokes here. Because originally he just said, I can't think of anything. So, like, yeah, like I said, it's not like Fight Club didn't have fourth wall breaks, but they were a lot more subtle than they are in the god-awful comic sequel. If you're non-binary, you're an NPC, yes. Yeah, there you go. NPCs don't have their genders programmed in. No reason to spend the coding on it. No, see, like I said, on the bus, all the guys, like, kind of swarmed Marla when she got on. Because they were part of Project Mayhem. Right, yeah, that would be an interesting second twist that Tyler Durden was the real one and Jack was the hallucination. As a man myself, I can agree to extent with men being superior to women. There are plenty of boy benefits that I love having. Based, Andy. Dude, Andy's going based. Good on you, Andy. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Dang right, it's better than yours. Yeah, there you go. No. I don't think that's what he was getting at. I think he was just quoting lyrics to a song. So I don't get how that specifically killed Tyler. That's something that always confused me. Guess it hit... I guess it symbolically was enough, you know? Now just shrug off the fucking bullet wound in you. That's a pretty Chad thing to do. Well, it just like it like it hit his vocal cords and went out through like his cheek. That's why I'm like, I don't get how it killed Tyler, you know? Yeah. Well, he did say my eyes are open when he did it, so I guess that could be it. That it woke him up. That's true. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. He wholesomely shot himself. I love this imagery. Oh, by the way, pay close attention to this scene, because there's a nice little last joke. It's pretty obvious, though, so... Teddy Roosevelt walked off a bullet? Cool. Yeah, see, it's pretty obvious. A nice big cock. God, I love that movie. Oh yeah, super wholesome. I guess I'll unmute you now for the chat. So, thoughts?
Hi, YouTube.
What'd you think of Fight Club? That was your first time seeing it, so...
I really enjoy it.
I love Fight Club. Like I said, it's still in my top 10 favorite movies by far.
What to talk about specifically, though? I enjoy the foreshadowing, the subtext in the conversations that would happen between Jack and Tyler Durden. And just how unhinged both characters were, just to, like, you know, really sink in the fact that they're the same person.
Right. And, like when you know what you're looking for, it's pretty obvious. But, like, if you don't know what you're looking for... Like the first time I saw the movie, I had no idea, so I didn't actually see it coming. Even though, again, they foreshadow it pretty well throughout the entire movie.
Yeah, like, they do foreshadow it quite well.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like, Tyler first appears in, like, flashes that Jack sees at random scenes before he's introduced. And, like,
even his actual... Sorry, go ahead.
And, like a lot of the times, he's just there for, like, a frame, and you just see him for, like, a second.
Yeah, and then what I was going to say, his actual introduction doesn't make any sense if it was real, too.
Yeah.
Because how would you not notice a man just appearing on the inner seat?
Right. But also another thing is that with what's it called? Like, so clearly he didn't actually steal the car, right? Or do you think he actually did?
I don't think he did. I think he just imagined that that's what that guy would do, just so he could latch onto that personality.
Right.
Because he would think to himself, man, that would be something cool if I can do that.
Yeah.
And so he has his imaginary friend do it.
In California, storms killed 10, but it's okay. They're only cells. They aren't real people. Okay, Jason.
And then that would also be more evidence as to why we never see that car again.
Right, and then, what car? But
and then it also removes the whole plot hole of somebody leaving their keys in their car.
Mm-hmm. So, another interesting change from the novel. In the novel, it's actually Jack who points the gun at Raymond K. Hessel. So the fact that he objects to it in the movie is completely different.
Yeah.
But like I said, I do think overall the movie is better than the book, by a lot. Never actually saw Fight Club. It's great. Yeah, Fight Club's great, Jisoo. So yeah, you've never seen it, you're missing out. Because
and why wasn't he on this call watching it right now?
Because he prefers to be in the YouTube chat. He said so himself. I don't get it.
He could be in both.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it either, but it's fine.
Or maybe he can't. If he only has one device, then it would probably be pretty hard to be in both.
Honestly, it's fine this way. I'd rather have him in the YouTube chat too. But yeah, no, like I said, Fight Club, I really like it because it's the whole movie. You know, it's about the fact that as a society, you know, we there's no outlet for masculinity, and men are made weak and raised by women, right? And so because of that, the movie's almost a warning message saying without that healthy outlet, people will snap and do all sorts of crazy shit
and become unhealthy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like that's really, I think, what the movie's going for is saying. Good.
As much as I was joking that everything that they were doing is wholesome, it wasn't actually.
I only have laptop, no cell phone. That makes sense. Yeah. See, Chisu does only have one device, so there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, Chisu doesn't have a cell phone. Chisu's very old-fashioned. He doesn't have a cell phone. He doesn't have a flat-screen TV. He doesn't have a
He still watches anime on VCRs.
Yeah. He doesn't have a debit card. Which, to be
fair,
fair,
I don't have a debit card. Oh wait, yes I do.
Yes, you do.
I don't have a credit card. Is the thing I don't have.
I had neither. Yeah, he doesn't have either. And I usually my first debit card I got in 2020 because it was the first time that I started paying bills that actually required me to do that instead of just giving someone cash.
Well, the second I got a bank, I had to get a debit card because my first job required a specific credit union that does debit cards.
Yeah, mine didn't. I guess technically I had a debit card when I worked at McDonald's at first because I had a what's it called? A payroll card because I didn't have direct deposit. My parents have a flat screen, and I do have a debit card. Oh, okay, my mistake, Chisu. For some reason, I thought you didn't.
Maybe it's Steven.
No, Steven absolutely has a debit card because Steven's much more normal.
Steven is the most normal of your viewers.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, like I said, I really like that movie because it's... I really like the themes of it, number one, obviously, and I know Oma themes, but I do really like the themes. I do too. Like I was saying, as much as I was joking about how wholesome everything is, it wasn't wholesome. And, gotta make sure this stuff that isn't wholesome doesn't happen. But also there is even though ultimately it is a cautionary tale and the characters go overboard, there is a lot of based things that make sense in the stuff Tyler says, which I think is also part of the cautionary tale, is that it makes so much sense.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah, if people you don't want to do bad things make sense, that's just an issue. If they make sense, that's an issue.
Yeah.
To a lot of people, I'm pretty sure Hitler made sense.
Yeah, I mean he was elected, so. Fight Club is one of the most base movies I've ever seen, and one of the hottest. Well, there you go. Yeah, no. I in all honesty.
Ball Sniffer's still here.
Yeah, Ball Sniffer.
Hi, Ball Sniffer.
But yeah, I will. When I do my top 10 based video, or top 10 base movie video, here's a major spoiler. Fight Club's gonna be number 1 on the list.
How dare you? Yeah. Where's Prestige gonna be on the list?
It's not.
How dare you?
It's a great movie, but it's not it doesn't fit the theme of based movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Is Morbius gonna be on there?
No, of course not. Fight Club's gonna be on there. A Boy and His Dog's gonna be on there. American Psycho's gonna be on there. By the way, I don't know the rest of the order. I just know not Psycho. I just know that Fight Club's gonna be number 1.
You can't forget Footloose.
No.
Based movies.
Fuck no. I've never... Yeah, Boogie is going to be on there, Ball Sniff. Are you...
What's the one?
Hold the fucking phone. This is insane. You're not Corbin, are you? Just bringing up Boogie nonchalantly, my brain is wait a fucking minute. There's no way, because Corbin's funnier than this. But at the same time...
Did you get an alt?
Corbin has many alts. So... Could you imagine? But then again, if it was Corbin, he probably would have hopped in the Discord and watched, because Corbin would not miss an opportunity to watch Fight Club.
Yeah.
So it's
Unless this was the plan.
It's clearly...
What if this was the themes? You're watching Fight Club, which has a man with multiple personality, and so he took on another personality to be in the chat.
Who is Corbin? Yeah, okay. No, I know you're not Corbin. I just think it's funny you brought up Boogie. Because I'd know if Corbin was online, because I'd see on Facebook that he was active. Likely. Which, he was active 7 hours ago, so no. At least I think that's what that says. Hold on. Okay. It doesn't actually say right now, but I don't think... Yeah, he's not active, so, you know.
Yeah, I guess the other thing to bring up, though, is that I'm really glad that YouTube decided to give me that notification that you were watching. Because, like, honestly, it just popped over on my phone as I was playing a game on my phone, right? It just popped up as a notification. Fight Club, Mystery Redeye Theater. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, this is an opportunity to see it, so why not?
Yeah. But yeah, Fight Club. Honestly, I love that movie. It's so good. I haven't seen the real Rabbit Waffles anywhere in the chat recently. Yeah, there you go. It's not Corbin. I'm just being stupid because he said Boogie. But yes, Boogie will be on the list. But here's the other thing: if it was Corbin already knows the answer to that, so Corbin wouldn't actually ask that.
Oh yeah.
I just thought it was funny because Corbin and I have literally been talking about Boogie in the vast majority of our conversation today.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not true, actually. We were talking about Sergeant Friends as well.
Any cartoons other than Boogie? Any cartoons gonna be on there?
I don't think so. Let me see. Have I even started making a list yet? Like an actual document? I am a file and you put documents in me.
I drunk texted that to a friend
nice.
The first time I got drunked.
No, I didn't. I did not start making a list. What's better, Fight Club, the movie, or the video game? Well, the movie, obviously. The video game's terrible. So the plot of the video game is you play as a random member of Fight Club who joins and then becomes part of Project Mayhem. And, like, the events of the film happen alongside you being there. But it also doesn't make sense because you see Jack and Tyler at different points in the game, I think. So, as different people.
That's weird.
I could be wrong, actually, because I don't remember Actually, no, I don't think you do. I think you see Tyler giving a speech at the beginning of the game, and then you never see them again after that. Because it's the opening cutscene where he's giving the, first rule of Fight Club, that speech.
Yeah.
SpongeBob should be on that list.
SpongeBob.
Violence Jack? Would I call Violence Jack base, though? I don't know if I would. Like, I mean, there are, like, Jack himself is based, sure, but I don't know that I'd call Violence Jack itself based.
You should put as number 10, like, if you can't find 10 based movies, you should put as number 10, like, as a meme, Avatar: The Way of Water.
I haven't even seen that movie.
Yeah,
and I don't intend to. Yeah, I'll make up a whole new plot to it with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, exactly.
SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run should definitely be on that. No. Although, actually, if Corbin... Again, this is actually giving me more credence to my crazy ball sniff is Corbin theory. Because Corbin absolutely would call the SpongeBob movie based. He absolutely would. But again, I'm like 99% sure it's not Corbin. Because I can usually recognize a Corbin alt when I see one, because like he's tried to fuck with me in the past. Like, yeah, he for a while was doing this channel that was just called Adam Sandler and had a picture of Adam Sandler.
Okay.
And he would come on my videos and talk about how he's so much funnier than me. Like so he'd make like Adam Sandler jokes. He'd be like, and people say I'm not funny.
Just like the idea of Adam Sandler coming to your stream to say you're less funny than he is. Just some random nobody YouTuber.
Blue is based? How the fuck is Blue based? Blue's that hermaphrodite who rapes the chick and also gets eaten by Mad Saurus after being killed, but spoiler.
Eaten? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I forgot. We are going to watch Violence Jack at some point, weren't we?
Oh yeah. I didn't even
Spoiler.
know. I didn't even know that was from Violence Jack till you said that.
Yeah, okay. Why would I put the Street Fighter 2, Judgment Day, Street Fighter 3, Rise of the Machines, and then it's all just Terminator jokes. So, Bones who he wants. Look, that on surface level is based, and I could make a completely ironic one and say Violent Jack is based because it has a lot of rape in it. But but like when I'm doing this based video, I actually do want to take it somewhat seriously. Like I'm still gonna make jokes, like because Boogie, it's based, but it's also like really over the top because like Boogie hates the poor and he's like racist.
I agree. Take it seriously, but if you can't find a 10th, you gotta do Avatar: Way of Water as number 10.
I intend to come up with 10 though, because I got Fight Club, A Boy and His Dog, American Psycho, Boogie,
and that's only 4 so far.
Yeah,
gotta come up with another 6, dude.
Oh, The Matrix, obviously. Have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, because Corbin's never seen The Matrix. Oh yeah, They Live. Absolutely, They Live. 1984.
They Live is where a lot of Duke Nukem gets. Duke Nukem gets.
It's where
quotes, right?
It's where he gets one of his quotes from, his most famous one.
Oh, okay.
All of Duke Nukem's quotes come from different like 90s and 80s movies. Because like so Duke's like main catchphrase, it's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Where in They Live, it's a little different. He's like, I came to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
And I'm all out of chew.
Halloween is pretty based. I mean, because it has women getting killed, I mean, sure, but... it also has men getting killed.
What's the biggest Pokemon you think you could take in a fight?
None of them?
I think Pichu. I think I could take any of the baby Pokemon. Except for Bonsly.
You say that, but can Pichu learn any of the electric moves?
Yeah, but whenever it does do them, it hurts themselves.
Yeah, but we're also going on the fact that the Pokemon world has ridiculous laws of physics that we would be fucking killed by easily.
Yeah, no, I understand that. So, the reason why I go with Pichu specifically. So, because Pichu, it's stated in the Pokedex, every time they use any electric move, they hurt themselves doing it. So they tend not to do them. They choose not to do them. Okay. So its own moves will hurt it along with my own damage. And also the fact that it is only 1 foot tall and weighs significantly less than me.
Okay.
I can just crush the little bitch.
Yeah. So with Cyber City, I've only seen the first episode, Chisu, and it's also not a movie. So that's another reason Violence Jack couldn't be on the list. And with Angel Cop, I haven't seen it yet, and isn't it also like a 2-episode OVA, or is it a movie? Friday the 13th is based because it has teenagers being murdered and teenagers. Actually, kind of, yeah. You know what? Friday the 13th might actually be on the list because it's teenagers who are engaging in sexual deviancy getting punished by a serial killer.
Huh.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I was asked this question pretty recently, and I immediately went to baby Pokemon.
Yorotsuki Doji, again, not a movie. I mean, I guess technically it's been recut into movies, but... and I also... Again, I'm mainly focusing on movies, specifically. When I stand up right in this stream, it looks awful because like I'm doing this in front of the webcam. So right now you just see like the lower part of my stomach and my shirt, and it just says "I've got your back" because I've got that shirt on with the skeleton taking the other skeleton's spine.
Okay. But yeah, I was asked this question pretty recently, and I was immediately like, "Yeah." I immediately thought of baby Pokemon.
Yeah. All right.
Because I was like, I would go with the weakest, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I thought maybe I'll go up further because the whole point is the biggest Pokemon that you think you could take in a fight, right?
Uh-huh.
And then as I was looking through all the baby Pokemon, I was like, I don't even think I could take some of these in a fight.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
Like Bonsly, I can't do anything to it. Like Bonsly's like indestructible compared to the amount of force I can put out.
So I haven't seen Birth of a Nation Chisu. but there's no way in hell I would put that on there. I'm going to watch it, but it's literally a movie about the rise of the Klan. There's no way in hell I would put that on that list.
What, you don't think the Klan's based?
No. I think the traditionalist aspects of the Klan can be kind of based, but I think the racism is absolutely not based.
They literally have Dragon in there, like the top guy. Like, that's pretty big.
Because they're a bunch of fucking crazy LARPers who took D&D too far and decided negative races also applied to people.
Whoa!
That's what the Klan is. It's a bunch of fucking loser LARPers.
Don't drag D&D's name in the mud over this. This is where I take my stand.
Is it a Civil War movie? Okay. The Klan don't come in until the end? Okay, fair enough, Chisu. Again, I haven't seen the movie, so that's why it's not on there. I guess it theoretically could, because, again, the Civil War, there's a lot of propaganda about. Lincoln was a piece of shit, and the Confederacy honestly weren't that bad in a lot of regards.
Well, hang on. This is a terrible take. You should probably... No, I'm sorry. This is I wouldn't say terrible. This is an unpopular take. I don't know if I would spout it out this early unless you plant the seeds first.
No, that's fine. I've explained this before. I've explained this shit before.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, slavery is bad, but the Confederacy was actually not fighting to preserve slavery. They were fighting to preserve the right to secede. And the North wasn't inherently anti-slavery. In fact, Lincoln endorsed it up until, it wasn't popular for him to do so. The Emancipation Proclamation was largely toothless and only declared slaves free in areas he did not control. And he also deported his fucking critics and suspended their right to a trial. So, the thing is, again, there's a lot of misinformation about the Confederacy. Like, obviously, the slavery aspect is bad, but that was hardly a Confederate-only issue. There you go. Is that good enough explanation for you?
No. I was just making sure you don't get yourself in some, you end up in a fugitive transphobe situation again.
Dude, I encourage people to hate on me now.
Okay, then we're all good.
So why would the tranny shit piss me off when I openly talk about those issues?
Because you've planted the seeds amongst your audience already. So
yeah, that's fair.
Because there's no way that your take on Rio not being gay wound up on TikTok because a non-fan saw it. I'm nearly positive that someone that watches your content saw it, didn't like it, and then put it on TikTok.
Or put it on TikTok, and then people on TikTok didn't like it. That also could be the case, because it could be someone being like, wow, he has a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not going to say that's the likeliest case, but it is in theory a possibility. But yeah, obviously slavery is bad.
You should do slavery, okay?
Yeah, slavery is bad. I know, hot take. I don't like slavery. But
hey, slavery is what got those pyramids built, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah. John Wayne is based. That's true. John Wayne is based.
Put Prince of Egypt in there as a based movie.
I mean, yeah, though. It's biblical. If you're transphobe, you're beautiful. Yeah, there you go.
Transphobes are beautiful.
Your girlfriend liked it, and she's Portuguese. What, Birth of a Nation? Again, I've never seen it, so I don't know if it's actually a racist movie. I know it has blackface in it and whatnot, but so
then you should probably watch it before you make your video. Then.
Well, I wasn't going to put it on there, but I mean, I guess in theory it could theoretically be on there, but.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you should probably watch it.
And obviously, let me also be clear. The Confederacy don't have to be the good guys for Lincoln to be a bad person. The Confederacy still had a lot of problems.
Two people can be bad on the same side of the war.
They're on opposite sides of the war.
That's what I meant.
So yeah, but anyway.
Wait, isn't that wasn't that covered in something before? That both leaders are bad people? Something?
I mean, in Razorfist's video, he brought that up.
Oh! No, I was talking about something that I saw lately that happened. No, it wasn't something I saw. It was something I wrote for my D&D campaign. There was a war that the players had to participate in, and I made both sides of it bad people.
Okay. Very cool. Very swag.
Um, I probably got it from somewhere, but that's what I was thinking of. Because that's how inspiration works.
Slavery is natural. Animals do it. Like no. Like ants who take larvae from other colonies. Again, Chisu's when Chisu says shit like that, he's making a point because he doesn't think homosexuality is natural because animals do it and people use that excuse. So then he tries to apply that to other things that animals do and say that it's good. A lot of people wouldn't get that because it's like multi-layered in Chisu.
So he said like slavery's natural because ants do it?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That's him making a point when people use animals being gay as an example of homosexuality being natural.
Yeah.
Shrek deserves to be on the list because it's based, yeah.
It's so funny because it's like, that is not, like, only ants do that.
Well, he's using that as an example.
Do that. Yeah, not even bees do that, which they're both eusocial animals, so you'd imagine maybe, right? But no, not even bees do that.
Just ants.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I heard there was supposed to be a Samurai Jack movie, but it got canceled. Okay, well, again, when I like something, I don't want it to be made. They also use it for vegan. Yeah, that's true, but like animals are only naturally like vegetarian if they're if they're. How would you say?
Such a dumb thing.
How would it be herbivorous, or how would you say herbivore, but like carnivorous but herbivorous, or how would you say that?
Herbivorous?
Is that herbivorous?
I think that's the way they say it. I could be wrong, but I could have swore I've heard that before.
And there's parasites who feed off other animals. True. There's also parasites who feed off our society and need to be put down like the dogs they are. But how's that for a hot take? No, I'm just kidding.
Those mongrel
dogs, yeah.
The mongrel dogs of the empire.
Herbivorous? Is that actually it? Herbivorous.
Wait, isn't it just herbivores?
No, shut up.
Herbivorous.
Herbivorous.
I can't say it.
Herbivorous.
Herbivorous.
Yeah, I played the Google thing on the stream, so they could hear that. When I did the print.
Herbivorous.
There we go. You really can't make that take that because herbivores can live off of.
Yeah, but
humans can.
There are vegans that try to do that.
They literally, we can't digest the same things that bovines can.
Yeah.
Literally, bovines are the only animals that can digest grass.
Uh-huh.
They actually get their energy off of grass, the most abundant plant source in the world. They're the only ones that can do that.
It's with an H, is really so we aren't French and have souls. Okay.
It's really helpful for them because of that reason. Wait, did he just say French people don't have souls?
Yes, it's Chisu. I'm used to this shit by now.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do when I die then.
Well, you're not full French.
I'm half French, yeah.
Yeah, see?
So does it mean I have half a soul?
Sure.
When I die, I only lose 6 pounds instead of 12?
No, but the thing is, Chisu, we're the ones who pronounce herb without the H. British people are the ones who say herb with the H. So if what you're getting at is somehow related to that, then...
Isn't it H? Not H. It's fucking racist.
It is only H in certain parts of the UK and Australia. Most of the time, they actually say it normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Take evolution pills and turn human? What are you you saying because I say herb? Herb is literally the American way to say it.
People getting on you for saying
Chisu.
herb?
It's just Chisu. It is only ever just Chisu. And Chisu isn't people. He thinks he's people.
Chizu is actually just 3 squirrels in a trench coat. No, probably more degenerate than that. Probably ducks, right? You'd probably be 3 ducks in a trench coat. Because those are far more degenerate.
I mean, French. You're saying French should take evolution pills. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're getting on me for saying H, or saying the H silently in herb, then that's literally the American way. And as we know, Americans are the most human. We're like the highest
Most
form.
human.
I identify as people? Yeah, you sure do.
See, it's natural to identify as people because
dogs do it.
Because dogs for reals, if something imprints on you, they would do it. Like ducks
do you know what I think is bullshit though, is when people try to say that dogs can't tell the difference between dogs and people and they think they're people, because that's obviously not true.
They very clearly do. They literally react differently to dogs and people.
Yes, they do. Why are you such a degenerate piece of filth, Chisu? Why are you the scum? Why are you the scum of the fucking earth? Because I just noticed all the gross Natasha Crown shit he posted in the Discord.
What's up with Natasha Crown again?
She's disgusting and has a cottage cheese ass.
Oh, okay. Wait, in the Discord?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Is it in the art?
No, it's in general.
Whoa, what the... That's just straight up... I'm not going to say that. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, so I'm not going to say it. I just looked at the art stuff. Posted by Chisu.
No, Chisu's art is bad, too. Yeah, no.
Featuring,
I know what you're getting at. Shut up. No, Chisu's shit is bullshit.
Confronts Chris Chan.
Yeah. The reason why he's like that is because he's adopted. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm ending the stream, and no, Chisu, I'm not reading any more of your chats. They're boring and repetitive, so bye.